listen in on the stream real quick to see how the audio is? See how the audio is? See how the audio is? See how the audio is?
I'm there.
Okay, just like music to voice ratio and all that when the music starts. Testing 1, 2, 3, testing.
You're too quiet. Or the game's too loud.
How's this?
I consider that good game volume. You should adjust your voice a little bit higher.
Okay, this is my voice maxed out. It's hitting the yellows and reds.
Alright, I think that's okay. I'll let you know if the clip's ready.
Okay. Give it a few minutes for people to come in. Like, the hard part is just getting the word out without looking like I'm spamming everything. But I am spamming everything. Also, I can't, it's like delayed showing who's in here because Kato's in here apparently. How you doing? Hey, if you're in chat, wave, give a poke, say hello. Because I think my window is bugged. Cool. Hope you're all doing well. Got Specs joining me here in voice chat.
Hello.
And the last time we got together, we beat Kamoshida's palace, and now we're just waiting for the results. 6 more days of aimless wandering. Okay. We should go to the mall and buy some plant food so my plant don't die. I think it's been a week. Plant care is an important part of being an anime protagonist.
Come in.
Bionutrients. A pricey plant nutrient. It's got what plants crave. I made that joke, but it's a good one. Also, I can't hear myself. 1 second. There we go. Yeah, that's better. That's better.
So, after increasing the bitrate, I definitely do think it's looking a little better.
Oh, that's good. Okay, don't want to go home just yet. Need my knowledge up because exams are coming up. Library. Library might be a good time here. So the thing about the library is instead of just raising your knowledge, because everyone here is spreading rumors about you, you have a chance of your guts going up because you were studying while this crap's going on. Looks like you can study here. Bad weather increased the results. At times you may overhear students talking about you, causing you to lose focus. Your knowledge might not go up as much, but your guts will grow instead. If only it were that easy.
Hey.
Let's study here. Is that guy really gonna sit down and study? Maybe he's more of a serious student than he looks. Don't stare at him. If your eyes meet, he's gonna kill you. It's like Pokemon.
Whoa.
Knowledge up. Nope, that was guts.
Man.
That was knowledge.
Wanna head back?
Connor, that's adorable. I wish it worked like that. How you doing? And welcome to everyone who joined.
Ah, you're back.
So we had affiliate, which is great. We can now take subscribers, we can take bits, cheers, tips, and all the other good stuff. And when I go and take my break at the 2-hour mark, I'm going to run about 3 minutes of ad roll. Thank you, Specs, for the tier 3 subscription. I will one day have emotes and stuff to make that work. Oh god. But yeah, when I go
Gotta
for
start somewhere.
Exactly. When I go for the 2 hour break, I'm gonna run some ad roll. If you have an ad blocker up, I would really, really, really appreciate letting it go just for this, because that'll help out a lot. Up to you though, no pressure. Also, if you have a Twitch Prime subscription, you can subscribe to anyone on Twitch for free. If you've still got it, I got a good place for it. Let's see, let's make some coffee.
Hey,
Oh wait, I gotta chase this guy off. Thanks for your business. Get out. Didn't want to
Next
talk to
time.
him. Wanted to talk to the coffee maker. Coffee maker.
wow.
Brewing coffee will cause time to pass, but make a special coffee that restores SP.
Hey,
I'll brew some coffee.
Hmm?
whoa.
There's the pour over method. That's a neat
That's one
workaround,
way to
Kato.
make coffee.
I really need to, like, start making coffee that way. We just use the K-Cups thing. Two
Yeah, if you
LeBlanc
could avoid-
coffees.
Sorry, I keep talking over you. I was gonna say, if you could avoid K-Cup, probably all the better, because even the person who invented K-Cup doesn't like K-Cup.
We like kitchen gadgets.
Somewhere Alton Brown is having a stroke.
Mm.
You use Blue Mountain, huh?
Let me explain.
And now, because you made coffee, here's some coffee trivia. The Blue Mountains of Jamaica have a unique climate and volcanic soil advantageous for growing their famous high-quality coffee. The coffee undergoes a rigorous inspection process and is harvested in small quantities. This produces a rich coffee with a full aroma. I need some coffee sponsor deals.
Looks like Zombie Cat's joined us. How's it going, Zombie Cat?
Hey, zombie.
Nice. Well then.
I got a chance to talk to this girl the other day. We had an amazing conversation after I brought up some of the stuff I read about. We're gonna go out somewhere together soon.
Well, don't get ahead of yourself because it happened to go well. Look, knowledge isn't enough. You need proficiency to adapt on the fly. You also need kindness to be accepted, and guts to be honest and direct. Plus charm to draw people to you. The quality of your character says a lot about you. So it's important to better yourself every day.
Really? But it takes so much work. But I'll do it if it means I'll get a girlfriend. I guess I'll start by showering every day. I hear girls prefer a dude who's hygienic.
Gross. The implication that he does not.
Hey, this applies to you too.
Of course.
You get it.
Go to sleep and take
That's
a shower.
a good
Not
attitude.
nothing.
Morning.
I just remembered.
Unexplained occurrences like these are commonplace in the world of math.
You.
For instance, me, look at this. It said you only need a few colors in order to paint so that adjacent colors are clearly separated. Do you know the name of the theorem named after this number? I think it's 4 colors.
That's my gut instinct too.
Yeah. So it'd be the 4 colors theorem.
This is it.
Correct.
Yay!
Nice.
Suppose the 4 colors theorem is common sense. Way to just steal our thunder, Mr. Sami. As you can see, any flat image, a map of the world, or anything can be painted using only 4 colors. Many people have realized this principle based on experience since ancient times. It's difficult to prove and was unsolved for a long time. He seems kinda smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
Yet they're still gonna talk about me murdering people with a knife in the hallways. My heart hurts just thinking about the economic losses this string of incidents has caused. Man, that's like... That sounds familiar. You know, we probably went over that in grade school, Zombie, but, like, I don't remember any of it.
Really?
Let's see, what can we do? What you up to? Wanna hang out with Ryuji? Sure, we got a lot of points with him last time. This will up our chariot level.
Oh, hey. Hey. Wanna get going?
So, because this one won't result in a level up, there's no subplot progression until you get enough points to continue.
Ah, you're back.
Okay, let's see. It's Wednesday. Cloudy weather. Probably a good time for a crossword, if it's there, and it's there.
Hey, hey!
Alright, here we go. Hanami, cherry something viewing. Flower to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down. Cherry. BLOSSOM. Cherry blossom. Oh wait. Flower to be would be a bud. So this bee. Spring has this has sprung. PRING. Yeah, it's blossom. Can I fill this out?
I'm gonna get up, so don't mind me. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm just gonna fill out this whole thing, see what happens. Shared meal outdoors. Picnic. And the rest of it was kind of irrelevant, but I did it anyway. Known as flower watching in English, Hanami is an old tradition for viewing the cherry blossoms and enjoying the arrival of spring. Flower mentioned in traditional Japanese poetry actually refers to the plum flower. It said that cherry blossoms overtook the usage during the Heian period.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Shame. Should get bonus points for doing the whole damn thing.
Hmm?
Let's hang out with Soji.
Yeah. All right then.
Probably a lot the same, just using Japanese characters. Oh god, what did he say? L3. First up is the grind. For the siphons we have here, we're aiming for medium fine. Medium fine. Thank God for logs. I've actually never seen a Japanese crossword puzzle. That's probably a good question for Iggy, but yeah, he's working right now.
Sorry.
Is it trouble? Because you sounded mad. Remember to shut off the gas. Boom. What do we get for rank 3?
All right.
Nothing.
The rest is on you.
Don't eat all our food while I'm gone. I won't. Oh, by the way, we made some changes to the overlays and stuff. What do you guys think? Is it too in the way? Do you like having chat on screen like that? Yeah, I was worried about that, but the text is kind of always going to be where it is now in the middle, so I don't really foresee anything getting blocked other than like maybe a mini map. The little pachinko plinko thing in the corner, when we get followers, subscribers, bits, it'll rain down there. That's basically a bit cup, but
Hey,
it's a pachinko board. Let's see. We should level up with her because she can give us some more stuff, maybe? The effect should be instant this time. I still would like a translation of what Needle Bear over, yeah, Sharpie Disposal Bear over there is.
oh,
But yeah, basically that thing is a tip jar. It was like that or a bunch of wine glasses and beer steins and such. And I thought this was the more entertaining one.
hello?
I think it's just supposed to draw people's attention and get people more hyped for doing things. I don't know. I might toss it, to be honest. Let's see. What was that about?
Oh,
Edware? Yeah, all of these stories for the side characters, like the ones that aren't going to be in the party, they're everything here kind of follows this theme of being abused by a higher authority because of money or corruption, that sort of thing. So the primary theme of this game is it's basically Bernie Sanders the game. So if Bernie Sanders were Zordon and called on random teenagers and gave them the power to summon demons instead of to wear armor, that's this.
Well, that's his platform. BernieSanders.com. You go to the Summon Demons section.
Yay, more healing items.
Did you explain to Kato the cup, the donation cup or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just got back, so had to take out the trash.
Hello? Huh?
Yay, guts.
Take care.
Of course I haven't told anyone. I like these post-meetup phone calls. They weren't part of the original. It lets them squeeze a bit more interaction in, which is good.
Ah, you're back.
Okay, let's see. Don't think I can do anything with him that's gonna
Got
lead
time right
anywhere
now?
good. Not gonna deepen yet, so we'll back out of that.
Next time, then.
No one IM'd me. And under skill? No, it was under status, me, social. Guts are at 2 proficient. Let's hit the bathhouse. Traveled there, but
What do you want to do?
awkward social bath time. Go. Again, that's just way too damn awkward for me.
Oh.
Charm +2.
Want to head back?
How many more days? 3. May as well hang out with Ryuji again. Not sure why we're not in school, but whatever. There he is.
Oh, hey.
Sure, let's go to the ramen place.
Wanna get going?
It's in Ojikobu. Ojikobu? I can't pronounce things. I'm sorry.
I think it's Ojikobu.
Ojikobu. A
Oh,
quiet
Ojikubo.
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 Yeah. What's Beck said? A quiet and convenient residential district famous for its ramen. We're going to lip smacking good ramen.
All right.
Which I can now invite friends to. if I were in Japan and not on lockdown. I haven't had good ramen in forever.
I need to get you to visit here because there's some great ramen here.
Yeah, you keep mentioning that. The one place I went to was down by a Chinese market, just kind of tucked away in the corner there. The market sold these really good pork bun sandwiches. Pork buns, not sandwiches. Ugh. My brain keeps adding and removing words. Pork buns, good pork buns. And then we found the ramen place and we hung out there for a bit.
We're fortunate enough to have a ramen chain that's an actual chain that exists in Japan, and they apparently have. I think this might be one of like 2 U.S. locations that they have, maybe 3. By, so it's really good stuff.
Again, if the cutscenes are going too slow, or if you'd rather I actually read it out loud, let me know. We're still trying to tailor how this works. I want to give you the best viewing experience we possibly can. Oh, good. Stealth dash makes you less likely to be found whilst running.
All right.
That would have been useful earlier. At least it kind of makes sense that it's him since he was the track runner and all, and he's getting better.
See ya!
Ooh. A trophy.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, let's see. Can't do anything with him. No IMs. Back to the bathhouse. Screw it. More charm. I must be clean.
What do you want to do?
Relaxing in like a hot spring sounds so good, though.
Yeah, I mean, if we ever do get a trip to Japan, we can get like an inn with a private one.
Whoa.
That'd be one of the nicest vacations. Probably the nicest vacation I'd ever have.
Yeah. Definitely want to hit up the Final Fantasy XIV cafe when I go over there, if I go over there.
That's all about Kirby. Kidding?
There's a Kirby cafe?
Oh yeah, there's a Kirby cafe.
Oh.
Unless it's not there anymore, but I'm pretty sure it's still there. Hmm? Yeah, they got an official Twitter.
We'll just hit every video game cafe ever.
Hey, hey.
Morning. The board.
Oops.
I wonder if Kamoshida really had a change of heart. What if we failed? That's all I've been able to think about.
Well, I mean, if we failed, An's fine. It was Ryuji and me and Mishima.
We did do what we could. I guess all I can do now is believe. But how strange. I feel a bit better now. Maybe it's because of your composure? We'll be able to avenge Shiho, and you won't get expelled. After break, we'll all be able to laugh together. That's what I'll believe.
Hi, everyone.
Hi. I want you to forget that you're Japanese in this class and make believe you're a foreigner. What's important is becoming someone else. In this day and age, being able to swap your mask, depending on the situation, is a critical talent. See what they did?
I get it.
Let's hear it.
Are you a wonderkind? German word. I know what it means. That's wonder. Child. A prodigy.
This is it.
That's correct. Nice going.
Oh, wow, pretty smart for a murderer. Oh, wow.
The funny thing is they never stop with that. Ever. I love that meow laugh thing. It's adorable.
So did the voice actor do that meow, or did they like mix in an actual cat's meow?
I want to believe that the actor did it themselves.
I want to believe that too. So I'm going.
I choose to believe. It's Saturday. There's no one to hang out with. I need money at some point. I've been spending a lot, you know, just taking baths. I have a job. I should do the job. Let's do the job. I went to the wrong place. Central Street. Shh. should be this one. The not 7-Eleven. And if Iggy were here, he would go on and on about how popular 7-Eleven is actually in Japan.
I'm jealous of 7-Eleven in Japan. Those places are like basically a full-blown grocery store and then some, but in a convenience store format. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's basically like Wawa to the next level.
Hey,
Basically like a what?
what do you want to do?
You guys don't have Wawas out there?
I've never heard of that in my entire life.
It's a gas station convenience store chain that does really, really, really good food.
Wawa convenience store. Google help me. Ah.
I feel bad for the employees if they have to listen to this damn MIDI file all day.
Are you?
You're the one who applied for a part-time job. I'll get the manager.
That's him,
Nice
officer.
to meet you.
We'll be asking you to work the cash register. Please watch your coworkers to learn the ropes. You can count on me. I expect you to do your best. And you'll be paid more for days where you work especially hard.
I appreciate it.
Just like real life.
Just like real life. We have a campaign where we give extra points on any day of the month with a 7.
Nice to meet you.
It's not one of these days. Perfectly.
So,
Give you 1 pointer. Remember where the barcodes are. That alone will save you a ton of time. You know, cow's milk, 777's brand milk. Can you tell me where the barcode is? I've never seen it. How could this happen to me? It's gotta be next to the logo. I never heard of milk with a trivia section. It certainly isn't inside. The barcode is in the milk. The barcode is the milk.
good work today.
Pay me. Every month, more customers will come to shop on dates that end with 7, and you'll be able to get more stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, charm.
Want to head back?
And a trophy. I wish I got a trophy for going to work. Funny enough, I do get achievements.
Ah, you're back.
Screw it. It's bathhouse again.
What do you want to do?
Scrub the sins away.
Oh, want to head back? Hmm. Well then.
Let's see. You know, I want to do something a little different. I think I got some stuff to sell here.
Okay.
13. Oh yeah, that's like 130 bucks.
You should be grateful.
I want to try that challenge battle again. See if we could do a bit better.
Let's do it.
Hey, inmate! What?
We want to get 25,000, and I think I know how to do this better.
It's time.
Let's get rid of you first.
Maybe you can hit their weak point?
There. Do it.
All right,
My turn.
pass the baton and follow up! Maybe you can hit their weak point?
Let's go. 2 more.
Nice. Let's take it over to On.
Another baton pass!
So my strategy here is mainly to keep the baton passes going as best I can. To put as much power into this as I can. I think that should boost boost the score.
Nice strategy. I don't think you have any skills that'll hit its weakness. Can't hit the enemy's weak spot right now.
How you like that?
Looks like hitting its weak point isn't an option.
Hey, we'll get a critical on it, or oh, you won't. That works. Okay.
You will face this enemy now.
So, strategy. That one's pretty much ice-based with some heals. This one... Really, I'm just gonna cycle through as many weaknesses as I can and try the baton pass thing again.
Let's go.
This is our chance. You can hit their weakness.
Go down.
Woo! Looking cool, Joker.
Go.
Not over yet. Maybe you can hit their weak point.
Captain
Get it, Skull. Another baton pass. You can aim for their weak spot. It's almost scary how good I am.
Okay, so this should end was on.
Persona! You can aim for their weak spot.
Okay, and we'll just use this while we got it. Then start over.
Maybe you can hit their weak point.
Hell yeah.
This is our chance. You can hit their weakness. Persona! Carmen! Almost done! Can we win this? Hey, they're scared.
Time.
It's okay. Don't
Driver
run away.
snow.
They're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker.
There.
Maybe we did it. Ah.
An excellent job, I must admit.
So close. I think I need to be slightly higher level than this. Oh well.
You sir.
Done already? What? It is time, inmate.
Anyway. It's Sunday, so we'll head to the underground walkway and try out that drink counter. See what comes of it. I ran right past it.
Welcome!
Oh, it's proficiency. Made from seaweed minerals. Alright.
Well then,
Chug. Wah.
nice!
All I can think of is like data from generations. Yes, I hate this. This is revolting. More, please.
Was that when he was trying Worf's cooking?
No, in generations, like he tried
What are
a
your thoughts?
weird green drink. Yeah, let's get the flower shop job. We have to do it eventually.
Okay. Whoa.
It's interesting the idea that like you can come and well not go when you please, but you can work when you want to. That you're not slave to a work schedule on top of everything else.
That's what we call the gig economy.
What do you want to do?
Let's work here.
Actually, Jay, now that I think about it, that's exactly what you're doing right now.
With the Twitch thing,
Yeah.
I suppose.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Megumi Hanasaki, the owner of this shop. I'll do everything myself today, you just watch.
Good luck.
Hey!
Here.
Here's your pay for doing nothing. That almost
You did
covered the
great.
price of the drink. Good work, Fred. Come back again when you have the time.
How are you feeling?
I wish I could fix that, but it's still funny as hell. And if you're just joining us, welcome to the stream.
All right.
Want to head back?
Yeah, we got 7 people viewing right now. I'm not sure why they don't all show up in the chat.
It's it's
Oh, there we go.
got this weird delay.
Yeah, really weird. Yeah, we got a healthy audience. Nice to see you all.
Hope you're doing well.
Good news, as of today, we could take subscribers. If you have a Twitch Prime subscription, well, if you have Amazon Prime, you have free Twitch Prime. So if you haven't used that on anybody, love it if you used it here.
I'm sorry I can't offer more reassurance, but he should have the change of heart. Let's just believe in that while we wait for tomorrow.
Well then.
Oh yeah, the TV store thing. Home shopping network. Military ration set. and a muscle workout set. Protein, moist protein.
Hey, hey!
I'm gonna go with the workout set because that was HP stuff. At the very least, we're not going into the next palace unprepared.
Well then.
Well, I believe this is the last day before the story progresses, so let's end it like we began it. Naked in public.
Oh! What do you want to do?
You're not naked, you're just wearing your water suit.
Am I?
Yeah. Just very
Am I?
large liquid pants that fit multiple people.
uh, nice.
Want to head back?
This is no good.
So today, Kamoshida should repent.
What's with the sudden morning assembly?
I bet it's about that girl that jumped the other day.
They don't have to tell us not to commit suicide.
There was that weird calling card too, so I guess the teachers are freaking out. We're lucky that morning practice got canceled though.
I feel like I'm gonna faint if this takes forever.
Let's begin this school-wide morning assembly. As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day. Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through, but it will take time until she recovers. Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life and... Mr. Kamoshida, what's the...
I have been reborn. That is why I will confess everything to you all.
Huh? What's wrong with Mr. Kamoshida?
What's this about?
Confess? Did the volleyball team do something?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher. Verbally abusing students, physically abusing my team, and sexually harassing female students. I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Sexual harassment? What? Why would he say that himself?
He is
Volleyball
the
team?
worst.
Really? Physical abuse?
I thought of this school as my own castle. There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion, simply because I didn't like them. I will, of course, rescind those. I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible acts. I am an arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than that. I will take responsibility. I kill myself for it.
What? Did he just say that?
Wait, kill himself?
Mr. Kamoshida is, not well.
Mr. Kamoshida, please get off the stage for now. Everyone, return to your classes.
Don't run, you bastard! Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die! You have no right to run from this!
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes. I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I tried to force her into having relations.
Disgusting.
For a position on the team?
I feel so bad for
So the rumors
Takamaki-san.
weren't true.
As of today, I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in. Someone please call the police!
The police?
Is he for real? He's gonna get
Wow.
arrested?
This morning's assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately.
Isn't this just like what that calling card said?
Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real?
Was something done to Kamoshida?
Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
Maybe because it almost got leaked. Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
I wonder what happened.
Who knows? But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one sick bastard.
Hey, is this for real? He's turning himself in just like that? What's going to happen to the volleyball team?
Marassi will show up
This
now.
is gonna be a big...
Return to your classrooms at once.
His heart really did change.
Seems like it. But was
Hey,
this
trophy.
really for the best? Yeah, it's gotta be. But things are happening way too fast. Huh? What the? Takamaki-san, I'm sorry.
Huh?
We all knew, but we pretended we didn't.
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread rumors about you.
I didn't know at all. Oh, Kamoshida was forcefully pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard for you.
I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you. We're so sorry. No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too. Besides, that's all in the past now.
Hey, you there! Return to class at once.
Well, see you later then.
I can't apologize enough for what I did to you. I swear I'll make it up to you someday. Looks like Kamoshida ain't the only one that had a change of heart. Man, I'm glad for you. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
My thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
You should hurry and tell her about it then.
Yeah.
I totally freaked out. He really did have a change of heart. And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either. This was an A+ job.
Does this mean that they won't have a mental shutdown even if their palace disappears? I see. So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it, and then send it back to its real self. Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff? Hey, that works for me.
Do you have to be so loud?
Don't worry about it. So, how to
We're only on a roof.
With Shiho, I mean.
She's regained consciousness.
For real?
It was only for a little bit, but I got to talk to her. I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did. Shiho, She told me she was sorry. Looks like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake. And here I was, wanting to apologize to her.
Kamoshida's at fault for all this.
I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers. The whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide, people will label her after that. Sounded like Shiho had the same idea too.
It's gonna get lonely.
But I think it's for the best. I'm sure it'll be hard if she stays here.
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
I need to change too.
That aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
It wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
You're so kind, Lady Ann.
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Huh? That's not
Just
it.
casually talking about murder.
I think revenge is better served if I make him repent. Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life. You know? I just believe there are fates worse than death.
Holy shit. Anyways, that's all settled. But, you know, there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle. Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
It isn't necessarily limited to him. It's something anyone could have, if their heart became warped from their desires.
Anyone.
Wanna check it out?
Not right now. We better lay low for a while. People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida. Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
Yeah, about that, weird rumors about you guys are already going around. Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
The hell?
You can't
People
win.
aren't going to easily believe that phantom thieves really exist. Calling cards being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Makes sense. We're the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
Anyways, let's check how much this metal can be sold for. It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP. Ooh, got a hit! Wait, 30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
I think
Remember
that's
that time
300
in middle
bucks.
school? I lent you some money.
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
Interest my ass?
I'm not saying that I'm taking all of it.
275 US dollars as of today's
We're
date.
not paying you back all these years. It's just common sense.
Ah, damn it.
I agree on laying low and keeping an eye on the situation. However, you dragged me into this. It would be nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
I guess we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
Discussions among phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food. How about it?
Hey, wait! Nah, I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
Where's that?
It's a place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain. You good with that?
Fine by me. I like food. Food is good.
I'll leave it to your discretion as well, Lady Ann.
I'll call and check the prices later then.
When should we go? Want to do it like tomorrow?
Why don't we go on the last day of the holidays? It'll help energize us when school life starts up again the day after.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
So, who's going to sell this?
Leave that to us. We know a store that'll buy anything, don't we?
Okay, I'll leave that to you guys.
So that USB disconnection sound you may have just heard was one of my cats just casually walking up behind my computer and pulling a cable out.
Oh. What did he unplug?
The Oculus.
No, that
That-
was a fake.
That
It's just a
USB-C
byproduct of his
is
cognition.
just
The real
doesn't
metal
stay
should
in
still
there.
be in his possession.
Time for glue.
Dolphin.
Kamoshida will never be proud of that once-in-a-lifetime gold medal ever again. Depending on how you look at it, that punishment might be even worse than death for him.
we've got some sort of summer break or children's week or I don't know, Japanese holidays or school schedules. I think someone said children's week.
Yo.
Hey!
What'd I get? Protein and moist protein.
Oh!
I would like to know exactly what they mean by moist protein, but whatever.
I wonder if it's tofu.
Maybe. Crossword.
Hey, hey!
What do we got? Time for a trip. Blank week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Duck, duck. It's okay. So, oh, it's Golden Week, because this is the G. Golden Week is the holiday that typically spans the end of April to the beginning of May and includes Saturday and Sunday. The golden part came from the Japanese broadcasting term golden time, which refers to the most desirable time slot of the day.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Okay. Make some lockpicks, because last time we didn't have enough.
I'll just add this.
I'll save in case I screw it up. Hi, kitty. You really want to chew every cable you can find, can't you? Go. I need just a minute. This cat is going to chew through everything she can find right now. Apologies. Our youngest cat decided that the back of my computer would be a playground today. There we go. Okay, lockpicks.
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Well then. Okay.
And story time. Taking my daytime.
Sorry I kind of pressured you into doing this.
And now to our next topic, Fall from Grace, the story of a dishonored Olympic medalist. Just recently, a high school coach confessed at an assembly that he had been repeatedly abusing students. Given his prior Olympic achievements, this has caused quite a stir. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to his entire school? The police are hoping that the upcoming interrogations will bring light to this question.
Isn't this...
My friends would come back from practice with bruises all the time. It was scary, but I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to end now.
He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore. There were always rumors, sure. Not many people believed them, though. Like, I'm totally shocked they were actually true. At least now I can go to school without worrying.
I knew it. This is your school, isn't it? Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down, all right? More importantly, keep those hands moving. I've got some more stuff I need you to do.
Man. Yes!
Okay, do I get my evening? I get my evening.
Okay.
Can't stop me, cat. I'm going to study.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Make sure your clothes up.
Can I talk?
Now, I used to have a setup like that where I have, not a chair, but a, footstool that I would put off to the side, and one of the cats would jump up and kind of stay there the whole time while I'm on the computer.
Well then.
It's not a bad idea. I've seen people on Twitter with desks that are big enough to have like a small cat bed like on the desk, and then cats will just, instead of wandering behind computers and unplugging things, they'll like curl up on little cat beds and stuff.
Yeah.
Or when I had rats, if they were a little more well behaved, I would have done something similar for them, so they could have like a little place to hang out on my desk. Fortunately, they were not that behaved.
Yeah.
They didn't really chew wires or anything like that, but they had a habit of, you know, peeing and stuff where they shouldn't.
Yeah, that's rats. I used to have a L-shaped desk. I never did put a cat bed on it, but Briscoe, the oldest one, he would jump up there, and that's when I would put him on the mic when we used to use TeamSpeak, because he was like just right there.
Don't get cocky with me. Welcome.
Am I interrupting something?
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
No, not exactly.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend? Oh, someone I know goes there as well. I've heard that things are rough right now. A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
Huh.
Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
All right, today's the day we turn in that medal for cash. You know someplace that'll buy it off you, right?
Yep, the weird gun store that buys random crap from the metaverse. For no apparent reason.
Pretty fishy.
Not sure why they didn't let me just warp in. Oh, that's why. Cutscene. So this is a place. We'll just have to take care of this. We don't have a search warrant yet. Oh. Cops. And now I realize that the place is called Untouchable. That's funny.
Huh?
A gold medal? Why do you have this? We don't buy any fake or stolen goods here, kid.
Hey.
On second thought, I'm not gonna ask where you got this. How's 30,000? Works for me. Boom. Here, take it with you. It's a Happy Meal. Don't open it. There are matters we need to discuss with you. Go away, kid. You know why we're here? You looking for evidence? You tell me, Mr. Detective. Watch your attitude. An upstanding citizen is supposed to cooperate with the cops, right? Hey, you sure that lead was legitimate? I could have sworn. Can you two hurry it up? I got a business to run here. You bastard. Hey, you. What's in the bag? The kid's just a regular old customer. You can check the tapes, that'll convince you. I don't want to be here when the detectives see footage of me with that gold medal. I'm leaving. Show us what's in the bag. What's in the bag? What's in the bag?
See ya.
I mean, I really don't get this guy, because, like, I'm coming in
What are
with...
those detectives doing there? More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag?
I'm coming in there with, like, broken lanterns and prisoner shackles and candlesticks shaped like naked women. And he's like, ah, sure, no questions asked. I go up there with a gold medal. There's your question.
Well?
I don't know if I trust that you have that kind of athletic ability.
A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible, though. Miles ahead of the one Ryuji had. There's something weird about that place. Hey, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Something this real-looking would work wonders in the metaverse.
Oh, Lord.
He told you to bring it back the next time you came, right? You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it.
That is so different than the original. In the original, you had to have like guts level 3, and then you finally got the balls to talk about it. And it wasn't.
Is it just kind of default now?
Yeah. On is calling?
Oh, hello, it's me. I saw the news. You know, about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage.
How do you feel?
I don't know. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it.
I'm sure we did.
That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration. Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right?
I remembered.
Good to hear. I already made reservations. You should be really excited about the place I chose, by the way. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
Ah, a restaurant of Lady Ann's choosing. Finally, a decent meal. Hey, what do you think we're gonna be eating?
Maybe sushi.
Ooh, tuna, sea urchin, and maybe even salmon roe. In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it.
That's definitely the voice actor doing it.
Yeah, that's definitely the voice actor doing it.
But damn, I want sushi now. Damn it. You know what? We never actually cleaned this place before. Let's do that. I'm gonna clean up.
Well then.
Oh.
Oh, cool. Instant point.
Nice. That should do it for now.
LeBlanc buffer.
Hey,
And now our reward. We spend our ill-gotten gains to stuff our face at the biggest buffet in town.
So good.
no wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
You planning on eating?
Well, of course I'm gonna eat, but...
This place has a time limit!
There you go.
Oh crap! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Mood.
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry. Oh man! God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain
Why?
grotesque. Let's go.
It's a cat.
These two
Just get fish.
Don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
I love that pile of beans in front of Morgana. Leave it to me.
That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh god.
Oh, this part's cream cheese!
Nothing to be said about that.
As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
See?
Yeah, so that's like $80 a seat, and then they give you an hour time limit. So I mean, there would be so much stuff on FA based on this scenario. Meat dishes, rice dishes, salad dishes, fish dish.
Times like this, I'm reminded how America is like
I'd prefer it raw. But
pretty
grilled is
special
great, too.
in how easy
Have
it is
you
to get
heard,
lots
my
of
dear?
food.
The news
Yeah.
about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot! They noticed you! Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
Oh, how did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope he didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much. Come, let us go.
What's so bad
I'm
about
too
kids
rich
coming
for
to enjoy a
friendship.
buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables. Rice is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal! Sorry, I got a bit carried away there.
So
He's not
the
wrong.
ratings for the news were really that good? It was because
True.
it was
We got
about
a
that teacher who
Costco bag of
sexually
rice
harassed
here,
his
'cause we love
student,
some
huh? Was
Jasmine
that
rice.
Kamoshida?
So
It's
good.
all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Let's get some meat. I like meat. Where's the little itty bitty space where I can get meat? There it is.
Meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. Yeah, grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
It's gonna be
Organa,
arriving
how
soon.
dare you sin like...
We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too.
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
This whole thing is just, look at the rich people stuffing their fat faces and talking down on everybody. The perfect setup for the rest of the game. Do we want the giant dessert? Or do we want the not so giant dessert? It does not exist.
Don't, you know. Don't even pretend. Yeah, do it.
Up close, it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant, sweet... I got distracted.
News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of Phantom Thieves. Whoa, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
What's wrong?
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. Don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on, but it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people. Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
You brought a ton back! What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food? I was thinking that too, but take a bite! Using better ingredients makes stuff taste way different!
Look at you, acting like you have a refined palate all of a sudden.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no... knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever, let's deal with this ourselves.
Glad they don't want to waste food.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
We did it.
Oh yeah. Looks like they're gonna fucking
This
die.
is a victory for all of us.
Is this a game to you?
Is this a game to you? The perfect answer.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates. I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please, carry me gently.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
Look at the common people trying to pretend they're people.
I'm
Can you believe these commoners eat?
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked.
I didn't make them eat. I didn't make them stuff their faces. They did it of their own volition. The fact that I would have made them has nothing to do with it.
What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want? We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with them.
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
No one does in this
Don't lose your
place.
temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
Flashback.
What's wrong?
I didn't realize that they reintroduced him so early.
You not feeling good?
He almost never eats well after all. Plus, I'm always stuck eating canned cat food.
Yeah, that sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
It always feels like this.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people!
There are a lot of victims.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility. We can help people.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
I want to help people.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Alright,
From now on, we're the fledglings.
We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
By yelling in a restaurant.
Are you okay being our leader?
Sure.
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
What?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
You're so fucking stupid. You're just a cat.
Your team may be seen by others when using network services. Please be cautious not to enter any personal information. And don't enter anything offensive. Oh no.
Just
Guys,
put in
I need
your
a team
social
name.
security number and
Chat, give me suggestions.
is this new?
Nah, I just forgot it was here. So, the online component is if you get stuck in a dungeon and you're about to die, you can call out to the internet for help. So anyone in that area will see, like, team name needs this. I could leave it as just as the Phantoms, that's what I usually do, but chat, if you have any suggestions, any at all, gimme. Jibby. So from now on we are Jibby, not the Jibby, just Jibby. I'm doing it. Phantom Wantums?
Wantums. What? Alliteration. Jay,
Phantom Wantums.
Go with
Okay.
Jibby. Go with Jibby.
Go with Jibby. I'm slow, I'm sorry. Jiggy? That's wrong. Top of the game today, guys. Jibby. We are Jibby.
Huh, that's not bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
We going with that?
I wonder if you went with Morgana's name, what he would say.
It's not bad at all, zombie.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
Jivy, assemble.
are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a CEO?
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a bigwig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
They ate till they nearly exploded, and then they're sad that they ran out of time. Food.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
You see, when you put it like that, it sounds kind of stupid.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
Never selling my friends
I'll
out.
leave it at that.
Yep,
Let's
don't talk
continue
to the
on.
police.
The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual, a master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Well, we met in a van by the river. Spent all our money on the buffet, but we officially established the Phantom Thieves, so it was totally worth it. My money. Ooh, that's new. Thieves' Den has been unlocked. You can access it from Triangle, or you'll be able to view art, listen to music, or play card games. But you know, the Stay Healthy bot is going to yell at me in like 20 seconds that I should take a break. So, I'm going to take my break. Like I said, during this break, I'm going to run 3 minutes of ads. While you don't have to, it would be really, really cool if you could disable your ad blockers for this, as we can now earn revenue from these ads. And, well, that's really it. Totally up to you. And on that note, I'll be back. And I'm back. I have no idea what ads were run, so if anyone knows, let me know.
Yeah, I could check because I'm a subscriber, so I didn't see any ads. Oh, you know what? Next time I'll open the stream in an incognito window.
I mean, were there any, like...
Okay, Zombie Cat says it played a few, so good.
Like, it didn't play anything weird like PragerU or Liberty University or weird shit like that. It's a legit concern.
No, it's fair. It's fair. God, that'd be so funny if fucking PragerU ads came up on your...
Oh well, not that big a deal. We'll figure it out. Okay. Time to feed the plant, because I forgot.
Oh,
More kind.
yes.
Let's check out this Thieves' Den thing. Huh. Jesus.
What?
I really messed that up. I can't believe I mixed up the gas and brake pedals. Oh well. First I need to fix this up. That ought to do it.
So,
Did you need something from me? Were you drawn here by the smell too?
oh,
I guess you just got here too, huh? I can definitely understand not knowing what's going on here. Don't worry.
Oh, good. We're on the same page.
I see.
I think I'm starting to get it though. So that's what this place is. Dude.
Hey,
It's the place created by the cognitions of people like yourself. Your memories and feelings are collected here and given shape. Sure, I'm glad I came here now. I bet this place can teach me all sorts of things.
hey,
I'm gonna stick around a while. I'm curious to see more of the memories inside you. If you anything you don't understand, just ask.
doing good?
How about who are you and why are you in my head? In the Thieves' Den, you can use P medals to purchase and enjoy a variety of extra content. You can obtain P medals by obtaining awards or by playing Tycoon. Here's some money. Palace Maker, Music Player, Movie Gallery, and an award. I am so goddamn lost right now. Who
I think
the
this
hell?
is the, this is kind of like Doom Eternals, like, it's the equivalent of like Doom Guy's Space Fortress. You just kind of hang out and just look at cool stuff, I guess.
I guess. Just kind of feels like some sort of hidden endgame dungeon. Places where memories are given shape.
Uh-huh. What do you want?
You know, I'm still kind of shocked that the obvious question of who the fuck are you is not on here.
Placing models. So can you decorate this place the way you want?
Let's read up on that.
That's great. So,
Placing models.
hey,
You want to place some models in here, go to the box, pay for them, and put them in different spots.
oh, also,
Whenever you place a model, the cognitions of people you form bonds with might appear too. They might say stuff. What?
Yeah. Doing good?
So it's a museum, basically.
I think this is like, what's his face is from Destiny 2. The place where you, like, buy holograms of the enemies and stuff. Cognitive allies and confidants will come to view and discuss your items. These characters will change when you enter the Sea of Stand or enter the item's location. Huh. Let's take a look. A giant statue of Kamoshida. Arsene, Zoro, Captain Kidd, and Carmen. Arsene, definitely. Where do I put it? Oh, those squares. I want it somewhere where I can reach it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so their color determines where they can go.
Is there another system actually here, like a real system and not just like a cool museum?
Yes, I think. I'm getting that feeling.
It's gonna blow me away a little if this has like actual gameplay impact.
That's everything, right?
Yeah, I think that's all you got.
Ryuji entered the area. There's everybody.
Thanks.
I'm gonna make him pay.
I don't know, I think there's gonna be some weird thing where if you assemble X many greens and reds and blues that something changes and...
Maybe.
What is this? Check awards. School life. Supersize my stomach. Huh. Well, cleared all of the Big Bang challenges at the Big Bang Burger in Shibuya. Yep. Beat all of the retro games that can be played in your room. Solve 15 crosswords. 30 home runs. Use the bathhouse 15 times. 1,000 points at the clothes store. Part-time job 15 times. Made master coffee. Protein. Washed laundry. Spent time at the Maid Cafe 4 times. Fish, books, arcade. Just fitting that the first one it lands on is Supersize My Stomach. Max rank with all confidants. Achieves a romantic relationship with all potential romantic confidants. Oh god. Achieve a strong bond of friendship with all. 10 gifts. 10 cards. Play darts. Go to the jazz place. Play pool. Spend money. Okay. So they're in-game achievements that aren't trophies. But also maybe trophies. Watch movie. Oh shit. Oh yeah, it would cut me off here because like this is like I spend 8 coins, I get like the 30-minute preview anime for Persona 5. Or
yeah, probably best not to stream that regardless.
Yeah, I think they would may take offense to that. But that's neat. And then if I go here to archive, it's just the actual cutscenes. In case I wanted to revisit them, I guess. And what's special? Oh, we'll never know. We'll leave that one alone while we're on stream. Okay, so these are awards, and this is a gallery. Oh, neat. I was kind of hoping they would display on the walls, but then there's so many of them. Concept art of the boss characters. That's cool. Some of the stills from combat. This? Oh, more awards. Let's play Tycoon. Because I don't know what it is. Gather your party and play Tycoon. One game consists of 3 rounds. Great. Great. Let's just go in. A card's number determines its strength. Each card must beat the previous one, and the number of cards in play must be met. The weakest card is 3, but the strongest is 2. Holding the 3 of diamonds will go first. And we'll figure it out.
I won't lose. Okay, I'm up first. Playing it safe.
Better play it safe.
For starters, let's cut this short. These two go together, right?
I don't quite understand the rules, but you have 3 8s.
It's your turn.
An 8 stop.
Oh, it's over?
I see.
I'll pass.
Okay.
There.
Better play it safe.
Can you beat this?
Well, you have a 2.
I'll pass.
Pass. My turn again.
Hey, come on!
I just throw an 8 immediately in a round and get to start again. I kind of get it.
Pass. I've got nothing.
I see.
I'll pass.
I'm playing to win.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Well, I got a joker.
Guess I should pass.
Yeah, I got nothing.
It's just like a real board game. You and your friends just get disappointed with each other.
Hey, look, I win. Uno.
Crap, not good. Yeah,
I'll
I
wait
got
and see.
nothing.
I'll pass.
Okay,
Tough
next.
call. I'll pass. I'll
Here
pass.
comes a pick. I'm out.
Nothing here.
Oh, they're playing for places.
I'll pass.
Going for it.
Well, I'm poor. I'm a beggar.
Okay. Let's start with a triple. No, wait, 8. It just ends around. I should have gone for the triple.
Ow! I'll go first.
Oh well.
I'll take it easy.
Hmm. I'll play along.
9.
I'll pass.
Can you beat
Maybe
this?
Pass.
Guess I should pass. I've got nothing.
Going for a revolution.
Bring on the revolution.
What?
There you go.
I guess they could team up.
Revolution. Strength is flipped. So,
A big number would be great.
9.
Me again.
We're going backwards now.
Stay on the defensive.
Pass.
Stay in order.
Pass.
I'll end this.
Oh, it's over?
There.
Pass. I'll pass.
Pass.
Then.
I'll pass.
Pass.
I see.
I'll pass. I'll pass.
Pass.
Then.
I'm turning this around. I'll wait and see.
I'll pass.
Pass. Hey, don't finish.
Better play it safe.
Pass.
Ugh,
Pass.
no moves.
Tycoon, huh?
I'll pass.
Pass.
Going for the kill.
Pass.
Woo! How was that?
Playing it safe.
I like that.
Double up.
Yeah, I got.
For it.
Damn it.
I got my butt kicked.
Final round. The beggar is on. I need to give up 2 cards. Yeah. Don't want to give up my pairs.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm up first.
triple 2.
Double up.
Pass.
Oh, we're going in correct order this time.
I'll pass.
Pass.
Bam.
Then.
Ugh, no
Pass.
moves.
Here.
There.
I'm turning this around. I can play
I'll
2,
pass.
right?
Pass.
I'll pass.
Pass.
Then.
Okay.
I'll pass.
Pass.
Try this
Pass.
card.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Let's try
I'm
this.
flushing this out. Okay,
Oh,
you're
well.
next.
Try this
I
card.
think I got a
Pass.
good one.
I'll pass.
Can
Maybe
I pull
this?
this off?
I'll pass.
Pass. It's all mine.
Yay. Not 100% sure what I did, but I did it.
Pass. Not too shabby.
You're winning. That's what's important.
How's
Here
this?
comes pass.
Okay.
Numbers happened and I won.
Well, I'm poor.
Ugh, you kidding me?
Not bad.
That's enough of that. Another achievement wall and this strange kid. Alright, I think I had enough of this. That's definitely going to be tied into the end game.
I'll just add this.
Just has that feeling. Alright, what can I do? What can I do? Thursday on a vacation. No, vacation's over. Let's just study. I think we're getting close to exam time.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Close up.
Can I talk?
Yay.
Well then.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
I don't understand. Try explaining.
Just shut up and listen, inmate.
You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Coming ruin?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
Do the thing you've already
That
been
is another
doing.
source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. Have high hopes for you.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing stronger. Huzzah! Increase your persona stock to 8.
All right.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
Yeah, I know. Like the tutorial never ends.
So, unfortunately, stuff like this is why JRPGs don't grow on me too easily these days.
Yeah, I get you.
Have you heard?
Ah, the Big Bang Burger Contest. Eat this enormous burger in one sitting and you win. Game is oddly horny as hell.
Wow!
I've only tried one of those contests once in real life. I didn't make it.
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender
It's
or
true.
a different age.
I do need
from
more
you.
practice.
I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
I got smarter through listening through a lesson. It makes sense now.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we
It would
can
be
take care of
pretty
2 or 3
fucked though
famous
if it
guys,
affected things
people
like
have to
your
believe we
college
exist.
entrance.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a
Reputation
normal, honest
is
school life
a
for the
big
time
thing
being.
over in
Still,
Japan,
make
so
sure
it
you stay
very well
prepared
could.
just in case anything
But I'm
comes
not
up,
an expert.
alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
I mean, I believe it, but it's
We're
like
informed the Phantom Thieves group, but we
a
can't
teacher
even
in
find
your
a
school
target.
was terrible.
There.
Therefore, you must be a
I guess
horrible student
sometimes
to let into
things
this
just
college.
don't go the way we want them to.
More that the name of that school being in your background
Did you
connected
wish to see me, Principal Kovac?
where you're trying to apply to could
You
look
saw
bad.
the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know. even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those phantom thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since
Rumors.
day
The
one.
guy said it
Your
himself.
conduct
Like,
is good, and teachers favor
not
you.
rumor
I
anymore.
could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
Hey, are you listening?
I feel murderous intent. Ooh.
Pay attention.
Hey, have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website? I'm the one who started it. You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Personal space, kid.
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
That's great, but
I'm glad to hear that.
It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there.
But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not?
I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts.
I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
You know, this kind of reminds me of that scene in The Dark Knight where this accountant figures out that Bruce Wayne is Batman, and then Morgan Freeman's like, let me get this straight. Your plan is to blackmail one of the richest people in the world who you believe at night dresses up like a bat and beats up criminals. Have at it.
I'll live up to your expectations. I promise.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
I would say he was too close, like right in my face.
I am thou. Thou art I. It shall become with the birth of the moon persona.
He's the
I
moon,
have obtained
always
winds of
floating around
blessing
me.
That shall lead to
Now, party members who aren't in the party get experience points, which is good because that wasn't a thing last time.
Oh, that sounds great, actually.
See you.
That sounds much needed.
We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think
We're
it'll
right
be
here,
fine.
Morgana.
They seem to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Yep.
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable
Wow.
is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Cat throwdown.
Stop it.
Okay.
What to do between targets. The shit you've already been doing. Thanks, tutorial. Been about a week. Let's... check the vending machines. Morgana is cat adjacent, probably actually is a good way of describing it. Inside the arcade.
Oh.
And by the bathhouse. You gotta kind of develop these weekly rituals just because SP regeneration items are so expensive and hard to find otherwise. So every week you at least get this. I'm curious. Can I have room for more. I almost said Pokemon. I'm not too far off. I have room for more Persona. Let's see what I can do.
Hey, inmate!
I mean, it's basically like ghost Pokemon, but not yokai. What? I
Yeah.
don't know.
Igor, not you. Igor.
How fares?
The inmate needs a... You wish to perform an execution.
What path do you want?
Well, I can't do any of those. I'm only level 11. Could get a Jack Frost.
Fusion.
Jack Frost. Why wouldn't you? Jack Frost rules.
He does. I'm just thinking.
See, something like this would be a perfect moment to have a one of those what do you call them? The Twitch button dashboard things where you can like play like a thinking sound music sample or something.
Yeah, get the Jeopardy theme going. Used by result.
Let us begin the search.
Oh, let's see. Get a Jack Frost.
Looks pretty tough.
Out of what? Out of my Succubus and Sakimitama. Magician, weak to fire, null ice.
Look at this
Yeah.
jolly
Select
little
the
fucker.
skills you'd like to inherit.
Happy boy.
It will receive a fraction of power.
Let's get rid of that. Let's keep energy drop and growth.
It will receive a fraction of power. I see.
Hee-haw. And multi-target ice. Neat. An angel and a mandrake become
You okay with this?
this kid.
What is this?
He's really strong to. I mean, he's strong against physical. So if anybody tries to just smack the main character, that's not bad. Gun damage and decreases accuracy. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Let's see what he actually is. A piggyback monster of Japan that jumps on the backs of those who's passed grassy paths. It's heavy and not easily removed, but will turn into gold coins if you can take it back home. Alright, sure.
I like that.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
I want to keep confuse and lunge.
It will receive a fraction of power. My.
Boom. Ha-cha-cha. Lucky punch. Resist fear. Good thanks. The hell is this? Koro Pakuru.
You okay with this?
Oh, it's that guy. He's another ice type, but I don't really need ice. What are you?
A strong
You're
persona indeed.
strong to ice, weak to fire, and you've got wind and Psy. Psy is good. I lose my 2 big boys, but I can get them back.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Aha, Tarunda.
Its power will be nothing unusual. Then let us begin.
Debuffs seem to be way more important in this version of the game, so I want to hold on to those. Cool, and that's all we could do was what we had on hand.
Now choose. You change your mind?
So now we'll summon some ones that I still need to hold on to. Okay, I need
This
Barif
persona?
back for the
You'll
Hierophant.
withdraw this persona. This is your power.
I need a Lovers.
This persona?
This guy
Fee
wasn't
is
bad.
required. This is your power. This persona?
Slime. Slime's good.
You'll withdraw this persona. This is your power.
And Death.
Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this persona. This is your power. Is this what you'll withdraw this persona? Then accept this persona.
And Moon, because we just got Moon Dude. Of course, I'm curious.
Inmate needs our Let's execute him. Now choose. Let us begin the search.
Wait, Counselor? That's new.
You can't handle this.
Yeah, I can't. Oh, right. Level 12. Counselor's a new arcana. That means that there's a new confidant. Oh no.
You change your done already? What? It is time,
I
inmate.
wonder who it is. Apparently the beta had an unused confidant, so... Same move.
I don't think we ever actually hung out with On before. Let's do that. I'm finally kind enough to hang out with my friend. Let's hang out.
Thanks.
I want to talk to you about Shiho. Went to visit her in the hospital. She said she was sorry. Sorry for not telling me about Kamoshida, about all the things he was doing to her. But it was my fault too. I didn't realize how much trouble she was in. I wasn't there for her. So I apologize as well. Oh.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't mean to just jam it.
Hey.
You're right.
Oh. Thanks.
I just couldn't ignore you.
Hey!
Yep, your persona gets stronger through cardio.
Hmm. Thanks!
Now I'm just imagining like a Care Bear short all about heart strengthening.
All right.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they did that. Well, they didn't think about exercise.
No, I didn't mean exercise either, just like, remember, don't just exercise your body, exercise your heart. Be kind and blah 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 blah.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Hmm? Bye!
Be kind or we'll hit you with our tummy lasers.
That's the key to this place. You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay?
Aw, my plans. You can now leave Young and Jaye at night.
Hey! Hey!
I know. Well, I do need money, and I do need to get the other job because that's part of the storyline. So let's go over to Shibuya Underground Walkway. Find a magazine rack. Wish finding a job was this easy in real life. Suddenly my controller has stopped functioning. One moment. And we're back. Sorry about that.
What are your thoughts?
The last job is a beef bowl place.
Oh! Right. Oh.
And we'll just head straight over there because I got nothing else to do. This way.
Oh!
I've been waiting.
You're the new part-timer, right? I've been expecting you. I need you out there right now.
Any questions?
Any questions? What does the work entail?
Let me explain.
Take orders, prep them, serve them, ring them up, and clean the store. They're already made, so it should be simple. Just be nice. Any other employees?
Sorry.
Nope.
Thanks in advance.
It's your first day. Run everything on your own. I'm out of here. Bye.
Jobs are easy to get when you'll take anything, I suppose.
Nice work.
You did good. Get out.
Man.
My proficiency is ultimate. That was decent.
Right.
Let's head back. Hey!
Yep.
You've got exams starting Wednesday.
Textbooks.
The Tale of the Bamboo Cutter. Most theorize it's the old story in Japan. For some, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. It's the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demands fancy gifts, and runs off to the moon. Some men lose their fortunes, some are humiliated, and some even get serious wounds or go blind. Men like Princess Kaguya actually show up on a lot of stories from around the world. Now then, you, me, the
Do
dude.
you know the answer?
Probably heard that a woman who uses her wiles to lead people to their doom is a femme fatale. What's the literal translation of that? Fatal woman.
This is it.
Exactly.
The answer is fatal woman, in French, of course. Some famous examples are the witch Morgan Le Fay from Arthurian legend, and Queen Salome from the Bible. Not to mention the wild, seductive dancer of opera, Carmen. He knew that? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes. Probably stole
After
them.
he tried to murder me.
Everything is two but knowledge. Oh god.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh. This place is off limits, you know.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
Great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Somewhat.
Anyone who attends this school would have interacted with him, whether they liked it or not.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
What was that about?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off. Yeah, talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me, study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be phantom thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Huh? Mission? What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
You won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright. Now get the meta-nav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about!
Okay then, let's go!
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
Ah, jeez. That again? Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
Wondering how this place changed.
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Wait up, Cat! The hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in.
You should have told us!
We're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor, but it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this Mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana! Transform! Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
A car?
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a
Those
bit of extra
eyes.
training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Why a bus, though?
Cute.
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first!
Hey, stop pulling me! Oh, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
All aboard! Let's go!
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? I'm not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself.
Do you know how to drive?
Time to bust my moves.
I was gonna go. I've driven in a game, but yeah, time to bust my moves.
Safety first, okay?
You'd better not smash up my beautiful face. You hear me?
All right then, we'll leave the driving to you.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Oh, jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower, lower. Oh, there. That feels so good.
Is that purring I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle.
Oh,
It's time to fly.
That was all new and different, and ugh.
Whoa.
So Mementos is kind of like a traditional Persona dungeon, randomly generated, a bunch of basically endless repeated floors.
I actually didn't know that Persona dungeons were more traditional.
Yeah, like Persona 3 and 4, all of the dungeons were, with very few exception, all just randomly generated
Joker.
segments. Can I save in here? Nope. Okay, I wanted to call it, but gonna need to do this real quick, I guess.
Oh, a treasure chest.
I may as well.
We don't have a choice.
Line buddies.
It was pretty funny to see a van hiding a giant monster around a pillar.
Looking cool, Joker.
Let's go.
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
Do it.
All right, pass the baton and follow up. Zoro, show your might. It's almost scary how good I am. The baton is yours. Persona! Dance, Carmen!
Okay, that should give us an all-out attack, and we can end this right here.
Okay.
They were nothing.
Is that just a regular chest, or is it locked? Okay. Regular chest. More washables. What's this? Regular chest. Fleet vial. So I'm gonna try not to do too much of that because it is getting late. We just need to get to that exclamation mark. Cool.
Whoa.
This is the mini palace, which is just a boss fight. Is the government employee's shadow. Something's there. It's Nakanohara's shadow.
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her. It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Get ready. Here he comes.
Doodly doo. Let's see.
I don't think you have any skills that'll hit its weakness.
I have this persona, so he's going to do physical stuff. I'm going to want slime. And lower his attack ability.
There.
Now, I don't know what he's weak to. And it's a boss, so we might not. That was lowered. Let's try putting you to sleep. It worked. And now we'll go for a technical, which will knock him flat. It should have. It didn't, but it should have. Re-up the buff, or debuff. Try gun. Nope. Put him to sleep again. Try for a knockdown with a headbutt. There we go. All out attack. Oh yeah, this is his leveled up ability. Nice.
Nice going, Skull. Finish him.
With this power.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I can't stop obsessing. Not after this person I trusted used me and then disposed of me.
Which person?
Hold on. Are you talking about that guy you mentioned earlier? Madarame?
I was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her. Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarame's heart? Before more people fall victim to him?
That's new.
Change Madarame's heart?
Hmm? What's that shining thing?
It's the bud of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace. Joker, this will make a perfect reward.
Attachment pearl.
So Nakanohara had a change of heart, right?
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
Well, the lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again.
You do have a point.
Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
Well, sounds like things are going pretty great for us.
Win, win, win all the way around.
Hold on. There's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave.
What, there's more?
Don't worry, it won't take long.
Morgana, no, I want to save.
Well then.
Don't worry, it won't take long.
I want to save.
Guess we gotta do it.
For real?
Yeah. Random dungeon, random layout, random. This should be the way out.
I do appreciate how they sort of gamify all these little elements. Something that makes
Hold on a sec.
You're
You
oddly
guys hearing
quiet.
something?
Oh, sorry, I was just a little further from the mic. Can
The trains are totally running.
Of course they are. We're in the subway, you know.
Yeah, but I thought this was a palace.
Then maybe this is how the public views this place? I don't know.
People go through this darkness
a
every
little
day.
closer.
Forget that.
Yeah.
You sure we're cool running around on these tracks?
Should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones. I think. I'm no train expert.
You gotta be kidding me.
Anyway, let's head to the lower area. It should be right after we go down that escalator.
Right. Get out of the car, go down, get back in the car, go up, and...
This way!
What is this place? It's kinda creepy.
And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist?
Now hold on. Just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. If my hunch is correct...
It opened!
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
See? It's just as I thought.
What do you mean?
That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
So you're thinking there's gotta be more?
Yeah. Now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here.
How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember? We've already accomplished our goal. We should head back, and I'll explain more once we're home.
Let me save.
Hey, look!
Oh, it's that kid.
A person? In Mementos?
Maybe it's this one. Ooh, tasty.
Hey, what's he drinking?
Oh. I thought I felt something strange for a second. So, who are you guys?
We should be asking you that.
Good point. Sorry about that. It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name. Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Tanuki? No, Cat?
What took so long to come up with cat? And I'm not either of those.
Yeah, getting confused about that seems pretty normal to me.
My name is Jose. I'm looking for flowers. I'm pretty surprised to see some normal humans running around. I didn't know people could just come here.
Well, we are pretty special.
Well, now you know.
Wait, that's not
This kid's
important.
definitely a robot.
Who you are is what matters right now.
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
That's right, pretty lady. Those seem to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as I can, because I'm studying humans.
Studying humans? That's why you turned a flower into a drink?
Yep.
Drinking flower juice counts as studying?
Hey, could you guys help me with my research?
How?
By collecting flowers for me. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, though. I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
Well, what do you think? Should we try and get him some flowers?
Seems like it could do us some good, but we don't know this kid. We gotta be careful.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Let's give him a hand. He seems like he could use it, and it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
Okay. Any other reasons?
He called me pretty lady.
No! Lady on!
Yeah, it's probably fine. I mean, he said he'd give us useful stuff and all.
I feel like that would
What'd he
come up.
say?
Well, are you going to help me find the flowers or not?
We'll help him.
Thanks.
Wait! Hang on a second! We still have no idea who this kid is! Don't go thanking us just yet, bud!
Aw, are you tired, kitty? You seem grumpy.
I am not a cat! And I'm not grumpy!
Oh, okay. Then, are you hungry? I learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy.
It's true.
Here, you can have this.
Milk taste cookies.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
Well, yeah, you're making the kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me. Oh, and I guess just gathering flowers would be kind of boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you. Ah, I also remembered something humans like to say to each other. Good job.
Who in the hell was that?
If he's studying humans, does that mean he isn't one? I mean, he just seemed like some nice kid.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I wouldn't say he's dangerous. At least for now.
Anyways, if we see any of those flowers he wants, I guess we can grab them for him.
Can I save? No, don't leave.
Whoa! Hey!
What are you giving us? Picked up something strange while I was exploring earlier. There, here it is. It's a goop.
Oh.
It's a star. A star? What about it? Stars granting wishes.
Wait!
Our wishes.
Hey! Doing good? Hey, wait!
I think this guy is our new confidant.
Could be.
I know!
I wish for all-you-can-eat parfaits with 0 calories. Where's the fun in that?
All right.
Huh? Hey! Well then.
No! I had things to do. I had plans.
But I thought you wanted to leave so you could save.
I wanted to save and then come right back into there, like when we come back.
Still don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
I thought you said it was getting late.
Sure,
It is,
that
but
wall
I meant
must
for
have
next
been
time.
there for a reason. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However,
I'm going to do a little
I
farming.
need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos, no matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns!
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll... be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
Could it be a car?
That is a possibility.
I wish I could deny it, but I just can't be sure.
Why not? In any case, of course I'm male! I mean,
What is it?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that. Anyway, we now know that we can perform
different?
minor changes of heart in Mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
I gotta study.
You can now go to Mementos. He showed up early. Oh god.
Can you save?
I just need to get through this phone conversation. See ya. Okay, so on that note, we're gonna call it for the evening. It's been a fun 3.5 hours. We'll be streaming again tomorrow, though I don't know if it's going to be me or Iggy. Probably Iggy. Unless Specs wants to stream, because he's getting set up for that too.
I don't think I'll be able to. So I won't be able to stream until after 7 o'clock Pacific time if I try. So I will probably be streaming up.
More like weekends?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, you got cut off at the end.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, probably during the weekends, because I don't finish with work until about 7 o'clock.
Right.
But I am pretty set up to stream besides audio, so I'm gonna need some help with that.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. So we'll see you tomorrow. Keep an eye out on Twitter for the going live announcement, unless I poke you personally or something. Have a good night, everybody.
What you see, don't forget to subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe, and stay safe out there.